It's week 5 of the 2025 season, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Texans and the Rams under the lights on Thursday night.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're on a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Completed to Flowers. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Down, it's Bradley Pinion. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with a pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. 2nd and 13. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Connects with the open man downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Alert! Look out!
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he goes on the bootleg. Caught by Flowers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Ryman there to haul it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. Check, Bronco switch.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB. Feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. the grab in bounds left side. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finding Flowers. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Okay, ready?
We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Go!
To throw it on first down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing it again here. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun now on third down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be second down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Alert! Look out!
2nd and 10 now. Finds a man right side. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. 35 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play action now with Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look out!
To the air again, Allen. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Houston! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Texans and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. A lot of grass ahead. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Five wide. Where's that?
Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. They'll motion Jefferson left. Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Texans get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Finds his man Downs. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Texans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
From his own end zone, Allen. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
What's that?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Texans set to punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
Returns looking good so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45.
At the Rams' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Look out.
The give here on 2nd. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Regular, 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 regular. What's that?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's going to push one. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find paydirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Brown. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Here's Brown again. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has a man, it's Brown. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Brought in right side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. It's inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys.
He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. The home teams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They bring Dobbs in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Man in motion here. Allen now on 1st down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Rams send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Set. Bronco switch. Rock. Ready.
Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Offense likes. They choose to decline the penalty. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Rams 23.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Half 10. Hey, tight.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tipped pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 20. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
What's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's Worthy running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
What's that?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Look out!
Now Allen. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans go up by 19. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams headed out to the field now. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down. On target to downs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Allen on the play action. On target to his man Higgins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This finds Downs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that Well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the Texans. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory.